Hey, you guys! It's your favorite little keto goofball diamond, and today is day, I think, 1655. 1,655 days of a ketogenic journey. Going from 311 pounds to where I sit today, much happier, much healthier, able to move, all this good and wonderful stuff. We're going to get into my day, my life, my journey, all that stuff. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, ring that bell. It's time to rant, rave, and misbehave, Keto Diamond style. Don't know why, but that's her new name. I see Tum Tum. I see Tum Tum. I see forehead. Belly. And boobs. Got them. Probably. Well, I didn't show that on camera, did I?
What?
You're grabbing those.
Yeah, I got a little bit of weight.
Just a little bit.
Smiley.
She is.
I have an idea. Oh, I'm kidding. Well, guys, I have a question. Link in the comments. Tell us what your favorite superpower was if you had one, and you could have it.
Mine would be able to eat cake and lose weight.
Well, mine would be able to be have telekinesis, and the only thing I can do with it is make stuff like hands and anything in the world. Then I would probably be very, very strong, because if aliens came one day ago, well, it would be telekinesis creation and never dying, immortal. That would be the two things I would want. And if aliens came, I would probably beat them up serious butt. I would kick some serious butt.
There are people messaging me at midnight.
What?
It's midnight, folks. Go to bed. I'd like to. I'm going to. All right, hop over there. Let me finish my video.
Okay.
Go play with your iPad.
Tell me a question.
Okay, that's a good thing. What would your superpower be if it could be? No kitty. No kitty. I know the kitty wants to play. Kitty's got the zoomy.
Kitty's scary.
Dak is scary. Well, welcome back to my chaotic and hectic life. One of these days it's going to calm down, and I'm sure going to miss it. Maybe. I don't know. But I'd like to give it a shot and find out. So, it has been, as always, a heck of a day. It is midnight. Zach is here, and he's awake because they have a 2-hour delay for school tomorrow. We'll have to be up to 9 a.m., which is nice. Because I have to be up because I'm watching baby Beans, who is not ready for bed yet, Amethyst, and I'm watching her because her mom had to go to the hospital. It's probably a kidney infection. That's what it sounds like. The child's laid around crying all day with me trying to convince her to go. When she finally just could not sleep, could not rest, she went at midnight. But ain't it always the case? You hear her making all that noise? She's the cutest thing. She's always happy and smiling and everything. I had Athena and Anthony here today. But my house, man, it's in disarray in a major sort of way. I used to think my mom was crazy because she would go on these tirades of, I just want to throw everything out the door and burn it. Me too. I think I'm getting to that age finally. I'm getting to that age where she was like, I really just don't want anybody around. Y'all really should just go outside. Do something, but not in here. I'm starting to understand more and more. I really am. Jake, you've already been outside. You've already done your thing. You just came in, and I'm not going to bed while the baby's awake. Okay? So stop grunting at me. For those of you who don't know, I have a large lab that is very vocal who wants to go to bed or something. Probably bed because it's after midnight. But he's going to grunt at me. the entire video. She's going to squeal the entire video. And Zach's going to play a game the entire video. But it's a happy baby who's chewing on a toy and spitting him. That's a 6-month-old over there, 7-month-old. So we started out the day. Hubby left the house twice today. It's the first time he's left since his surgery. He's feeling a lot better. He said it doesn't hurt nowhere near as bad as it did. Mostly now his ear is aggravating because they cut a piece of a cartilage out. And they've got it packed so he can't do anything with it. He can't touch it and it itches. And like underneath the skin graft, it itches, which is a good sign, I suppose, is healing. But yeah, we went to see the HR people today because we had to discuss something. I can't exactly remember their dates and all that stuff, and his short-term disability and FMLA, all that stuff. You know, the good, great, and wonderful things of working and robbery, because that's what it is. For the short term, you know, I'll have to pay his benefits because he can't lose his insurance while he's out of work. And that's going to hurt. It's really going to hurt. I already know it's going to hurt. It's really going to hurt because we're going to lose his income because he's not working for a little while. And then, which he has short-term disability. It kicks in a few weeks, but still it has to be paid until then. And I have to actually take about $160 a week every single week to our job and pay it so he keeps his insurance and everything. It is, well, yeah, it is what it is. It's what's got to happen. But it's stressful. It's scary. It's, can I pay the bills while paying that and losing his income to boot? So, I mean, it's just a little stressful. It makes things a little tight. And, I mean, basically, we're going to lose 3/4 of our income for a little bit. And that's going to hurt. And I ain't happy about it. But, you know, that is what it is. But, again, he got out of the house today. After we went to HR, we went to eat. And later tonight, he wanted to go get a bite to eat, too. So he's left the house a little bit today. And I think he was like, I hope I don't scare any children. And I don't think we saw any children, so he's good to go. But, yeah, he's doing a lot better. It's not hurting nowhere near as much as it was. Except for, like I said, he said his nose is itching underneath the skin graft, and he can't, like, claw it. He can't itch it. And his nose is stopped up, so it's, like, always stuffy. There's nothing he can do about that right now. He goes and he has an appointment on the 10th. No, Jake. No, I'm not going yet. Just chill the hell out. Man. And I hope Rain and Nick make it there and back fine because it is super foggy. It's going to get foggier, which is why the kids have a 2-hour delay tomorrow for school. It's going to be... I had an appointment today for... to have all my lady parts checked. I want to see if there's, you know, menopausal stuff going on, premenopausal or anything like that. Get some blood work done and everything. But due to the weather, it was canceled. So, but safety first, right? Safety first. So this morning we had freezing rain and stuff. Yesterday's keto day actually went pretty decent. Didn't have any problems, any catches, I don't think. What did I have yesterday? I think I recorded everything. I'm going to show you everything that y'all haven't seen. Over the weekend, during work primarily, I did have a salad from Sheets. 2 days. I had something I think may affect me a little bit. I don't really understand it. Now, I did have some sugar-free gum, which is part of one day. I'm pretty sure of it because I didn't do it every day. But I've been getting a triple Whopper with cheese and taking the bun off from Burger King. I think that might be too much protein. There is a threshold where protein kicks in and will turn into sugar as the body needs it, called gluconeogenesis. But it's different for everybody. And I think everybody has a threshold of where too much protein is. Now, gluconeogenesis is actually a good thing because everybody needs just an itty bitty bit of sugar for the brain to function. And your body's smart, so it can turn protein into sugar or glucose. So it's not a bad thing. And plus, it's a difficult process, so the body has to, you know, shift those gears. It actually burns calories. It's not a bad thing at all. It's just that you can sometimes have too much protein, which can spike your insulin levels, which is crazy to me, but it can do that. And I do think maybe 3 patties is not a good idea. What? I was hungry. I worked 12 hours a day, okay? I was hungry. But yeah, I think it's too much. And I've actually heard many of you guys or people over time that's been following me who have an issue eating too much protein. So if you can drop below what you think is your threshold for meats or proteins, let me know. I'm curious as to how other people's bodies respond to that. Now, of course, on that triple Whopper with cheese with no bun, they're putting little onions and stuff on there. And onions can be a little bit carby, not necessarily bad for you, but not necessarily great for you keto-wise. But I need a little different taste. I can't just eat plain beef and cheese anymore. I just cannot physically tolerate just meat and cheese anymore, or beef and cheese anymore. Steak, cheese, fine. Chicken, cheese, fine. But I've eaten so much beef and cheese. I just can't do it like that anymore. And if you're new to me, I cannot make beef on the stove anymore because early in my ketogenic journey, I ate it every day for a long, long time. And now just cooking it, just seeing it brown. Even if my brain goes, yeah, we can have that tonight. As soon as it comes out and gets in the pan, I'm like, no, we can't eat that tonight. Sorry. Hey, kids, fill on up because I ain't eating it. But I have to have something to change the texture and taste of beef now. Something kind of drastic. If the onions ain't on there and the tomatoes and pickles, I can't. And yeah, tomatoes also a nightshade. Not necessarily good for you. Can cause issues if you have any kind of autoimmune disease or blood cancers like thrombocythemia, essential thrombocythemia. Screw it. Look up ET. It's easier. But that's something you should avoid if you have, any kind of problems like that. And any nightshades, which are peppers, tomatoes, and eggplants and the like, will spike insulin levels, will cause fluid retention, will cause pain and achiness or inflammation throughout the body. I am sensitive to that, but again, I've got to change. It's okay. The flavor and taste. I can't eat just plain beef anymore. Steak, I can eat that all day long. Problem is, I can't afford it all day long because the prices. So it's crazy because I go up to Walmart and I like ribeye or sirloin. I'm fine with either one of those. They're not super expensive for the most part, but some of them are. Some of the steaks up there, you're talking $35. That sucker's gonna go green and turn bad before I buy that. Let me guarantee you on that. But if I can find it cheap enough, I get steaks at the grocery store. I've got some in the refrigerator. I do like to order steak when we go out, but it's about to get really tight, and I'm a little scared. And I don't want extra stress. Any extra stress. Trying not to yawn in front of you guys, because I know some of y'all will be watching this earlier in the morning, and you don't want to be yawning all day. So let me go ahead and insert all my food clips, my weighing clips, and I'll be right back. Not the best number in the world. Slightly down. But I know Saturday work lunch, triple Whopper with cheese. No bun. It's kind of late in the evening, but I went ahead and made me some steak. Only this is eye round, and ribeye is definitely a million times better. Sunday morning, 166.2. It's Monday morning, 165.6, and my allergies are acting up. So not bad. Down. I'm happy about that. I wish every day could be like the other day. I think it was what I ate on Thursday for my weigh-in on Friday, if I'm not mistaken. It dropped like 4 pounds. Like a stone. I mean, not like the British Stones or wherever that's from, but just dropped 4 pounds overnight. I wish every day could be like that, but I can't eat steak every day. I would, could I, but I can't. So, you know. I mean, I might try to start making just mostly steaks and collard greens here, but I also don't want to get burnt out on those. Got burnt out on chaffles a little bit. They don't make me nauseous or anything. Look now. Don't you start, you pretty thing. You smell it or she just smiles back. Poor girl CP. It's okay. I'll get you hooked up in a minute. I'm wanting her to tire herself out and be really tired so I can lay her down. Well, edging back down. And by the time I edge down some more, I'll jump back up and edge back down and jump back up and edge. It's this whole endless cycle of insanity that I'm on. I'd like to blame it on stress and anxiety and all that good stuff, but it's not. Colds and allergies abound here, aboard, whatever. There's a lot of them going around. Huh? What am I blaming on you? You're not only stress and anxiety. Not the only source anyway. Don't worry. Talk zero. I love those things. Yes, Chalk Zero I would recommend. Not all of them. The hazelnut bothers me. The almond doesn't, and the peppermint doesn't. But the hazelnut, it seems like every time I eat those, I go up a pound. So, I should have waited. No, chocolate all in my mouth. And my drink. Oh, I got a little bit. Do you want to end the video with me, little girl? It's Beanie Baby. Hi, Beans. Are you Beanie Baby? Oh, you're going to start sucking your thumb. Usually means you're hungry and sleepy. Is that a good sign? Is that a good sign, little girl?
Ew.
She's such a beautiful, sweet, happy baby. Such a beautiful, sweet, happy baby. Who's that? You see you? You see the Beanie Baby? You see her? Yeah, I know that dog. Oh, no, you don't, Missy. You leave everything on my desk alone. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. She's such a good baby. Anyway, you guys, if you need my help, my contact information is below. I can help you lose weight, get off medications, get healthy, and all that good stuff with the permission of your doctor. So it's easy. It's simple. It's free. I don't charge for help. I'll help anybody any day of the week. I think you're about to go for my earrings. Yeah. It's a lot of earrings to go for, little girl. And my necklace. Such is baby life, right? All right, y'all. So, like, subscribe, share, ring the bell. It's time for sleep. Don't forget to make your next meal keto. Much love, many prayers. Bye, y'all.